First time I read, let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. As always though, guys, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign we got is our Scorpio gang. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. Damn, baby, Scorpio coming right back on top. Let's see what we got going on. Real quick, guys, I have been seeing people lately hitting me up in the comments saying, yo, why is our sign never going first? Just to clarify, guys, I read the first sign that I see. So the first comment that comes through in the chat is the zodiac that I read. Of course, it's got to be the first one I see, though. If I don't see it, then that is what it is, right? So just try to come through as early as possible to get your zodiac sign number 1, all right? All right, baby, let's get it cracking. Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for the Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Scorpio gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Wheel of Fortune. So you can be connecting possibly here with a fixed sign, an Aquarius, a Taurus, a fellow Scorpio, or possibly a Leo. Your current energy, we got ourselves the Five of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. We got the Page of Cups in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Nine of Cups. So, excuse me, looking at the energies provided for you so far, Wheel of Fortune to the Five of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of Scorpios right now are advocating for change within your life. I do believe this change that you guys are talking about, for some it could be about finances, because keep in mind the Five of Pentacles can talk about not really feeling like you're in the best place financially. So for some Scorpios, you may be focusing on changing your financial situation in the next 24 hours. Maybe this is about taking up a new job and really putting more time into a job that's going to bring back a much better reward. So for some Scorpios, you may be considering changing up your job. But if this isn't about career and finance, it definitely feels to me like you're thinking about changing up the people you surround yourself with, okay? Taking a look at your current energy, we got ourselves the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling empty surrounded by individuals instead of feeling fulfilled. Taking a look at the person you're dealing with, we got ourselves the Page of Cups in reverse. Now keep in mind, if the Page of Cups in reverse is your environment, this means you're in an environment where you're not necessarily feeling loved and you're not necessarily feeling respected. So Scorpio, if you're surrounded by a specific person or an environment that you feel that you're not getting the love that you deserve to have, then with that being said, you're advocating for change. You want to switch up that environment and be surrounded by individuals that are going to love you unconditionally. As for the outcome that's present, we got ourselves the Nine of Cups in reverse. Whomever this person is that you're with right now, or whoever this person is that you're surrounded by right now, is definitely not making you feel fulfilled. So, from the energies I'm seeing here so far, like I said, the first things first, for some of you, this could be your financial situation. You may feel like the job you're currently working just isn't right for you. So for some Scorpios, you may be thinking about changing up your job so that you may get the money that you are worthy of receiving. Now, if this isn't about career and finance, and this is about more so your environment or a specific person, it feels to me, Scorpio, that you're kind of feeling unfulfilled with the people you're surrounded by because you're not getting that love that you know that you deserve. So Scorpios, if you're with a person or if you're in an environment where you don't feel like you're getting loved and treated the way you deserve to be treated, you're about to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward and start bringing in some change. You may be looking for a new environment that shows you that love that you deserve, okay? Definitely putting yourself in a much more healthier position, and you want to be surrounded by people who are healthier for you. So I do see those changes coming through. Big environmental changes coming in here for Scorpio, and it's looking pretty damn good. I think you guys are just fed up of feeling emotionally unfulfilled. You're fed up of feeling kind of empty surrounded by people when you know that you're deserving and worthy of love. Abso-fucking-lutely. I like it, man. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we started out with our water signs. Today we're going to go water, fire, air, earth. Go into my fire signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Aries gang, let's go ahead and get it cracking. Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 191 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aries gang, let's see what we got going on. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Cups. So you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, we got ourselves the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The person you're dealing with, we got the Six of Cups in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Page of Wands. So looking at the energy provided for you so far, you can be connecting with a water sign, a fire sign, or possibly an earth sign. Now Aries, King of Cups upright, Five of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys are actually going to be returning to a very loving and nurturing energy in the next 24 hours. It kind of feels to me like tomorrow's one of those days where you feel very lovey-dovey and very kind of nurturing, okay? And keep in mind, this lovey-dovey nurturing kind of energy could be you giving that to other people, but I feel like it's more so you guys giving that nurturing and that lovey-dovey vibe right back to yourself. I feel like tomorrow's a really good day for self-love. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with here, Aries, we do have ourselves the Six of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys here could be thinking about your past or possibly overcoming it. So in the next 24 hours, you may be doing some shadow work to purge out your past and to heal some things that you've experienced by just treating yourself and really taking care of, you know, the person that you are and giving yourself that time to pamper the individual that you are, okay? So when I'm taking a look at who you're dealing with, we do have here Six of Cups in reverse. I think in the next 24 hours, Aries, this is you taking time out to heal from something that you've dealt with in the past, but also to just love yourself and to appreciate yourself and to give back to you. This is you acknowledging your worth and really treating yourself right. I'm liking this shit. As for the outcome that's present, we got ourselves a Page of Wands. Tomorrow's looking pretty poppin', baby. In the next 24 hours, I feel like you're just going to have a really good day, treating yourself, taking care of yourself, and doing everything that you can to make yourself feel good. Ooh! Looking pretty damn good, Aries. I like it, baby. I like it a lot. And as I said, too, this could be you in an energy where you're feeling very lovey-dovey and taking care of other people, but I feel like this is more so self-love for the majority of the people that are watching. So you're going to pamper yourself tomorrow and treat yourself tomorrow. Good, Aries. I like that. And on top of it, you're letting go of some shit that affected you in the past and healing from some shit that affected you in the past. So tomorrow is looking like a pretty fantastic day. Okay, baby. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. By the way, Nimi Deb, thank you so much for coming to the chat. I appreciate it. By the way, I want to wish you a very happy birthday. Hopefully you have yourself a good one. Thank you for coming through nonetheless. Happy birthday to you. Okay, so we got our water sign done, our fire sign, going to our air signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Aquarius gang, messages for Aqua here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 224 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus here in the next 24 hours. All right, Aqua, what do we got going on with you, baby? Aquarius, overall energy for you guys here is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So you could be dealing with a fixed sign, possibly a fellow Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or possibly a Leo. Your current energy, we got here the Eight of Swords. Person you're dealing with, we got the Queen of Cups. Outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Emperor in reverse. You might be connecting with an Aries as well. So Aquarius, looking at what's going on for you, Wheel of Fortune reversed, Eight of Swords upright. I think you feel like there's this lack of forward movement or there's this lack of change. It kind of feels like you've been stuck in your head over a situation for quite some time and you're trying to, you're thinking about it like, am I ever going to get unstuck with what it is I'm currently focused on? I think what it is you're focused on here, Aquarius, is having a little bit of trouble of letting go of somebody that you had love towards. And I feel like, not many people, because people, I talk about this all the time, but people kind of look at Aquarians in like a very harsh and cold manner. But when you really get to know an Aquarius, they could be a very sensitive individual. I feel like there's someone here that you've been thinking about, that you feel like you've had unfinished business with. This is a person that you still feel very much so connected to. and you're doing everything in your power to be able to let them go, but you feel so stuck on them. You feel like this is a very difficult task to let go of somebody that you genuinely care for. As for the outcome that's present, though, the Emperor card in reverse, I think the thing for you that's going to help you let go of this person, Aquarius, is basically just letting yourself not try too hard to let go of a person. For example, I made this comment maybe like 2 or 3 daily readings ago, maybe 2 to 3 days ago, right? I said, if I tell you guys not to think of a pink elephant, what are you going to do? You're going to think of a pink elephant, right? So telling yourself, I need to move on from my ex, your brain isn't going to register, I need to move on. Your brain is going to register, think of my ex, or think of this person that I love. You see what I'm saying? So don't try too hard to move on from somebody. Let yourself know that you can feel how you feel. If you have love for someone that you know you need to move on from, that's absolutely okay. Let yourself feel how you feel. Just allow yourself to do what is right for you. See? Aquarius, if you know that moving on is right for you, then do yourself a favor and keep yourself at a distance from whoever this individual is. Start doing things that are going to be good for you. Start prioritizing different healthy habits in your life that are going to keep you away from engaging with this person. Now, at the same time, if you're moving on from somebody, that doesn't mean you still can't have feelings from the person you're moving on from. Aquarius, it's totally fine in this process of you detaching from the person you're dealing with to still have feelings for them, to still think about them, to still miss them. That's absolutely okay because you're going to feel how you feel. But if you know that moving on from them and detaching from them is what's best for you, do what's best for you while at the same time feeling how you feel. Over time, your feelings will change, and over time, you will be able to heal through this experience, okay? So just take those steps into consideration. Don't try too hard to move on from somebody, right? Remember, you think of a pink elephant, or if I tell you not to think of a pink elephant, you're going to think of a pink elephant. The same thing kind of applies here to somebody you're moving on from, okay? So just be patient with yourself, accept how you feel, and do what's going to be right for you, and this whole process is going to be a lot more easier, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, going all the way to my beautiful earth signs. What do we got going on for the bull gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Message is for Team Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? By the way, Taurus, today I uploaded your January 2021 reading, so if you guys want to feel free to give it a check out, definitely feel free to. That reading was pretty damn intense. I don't know how many Tauruses that's actually going to resonate to, but you know, give it a check out nonetheless and let me know about it, okay? Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Taurus, let's take a look, man. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Let's take a look, okay? Taurus, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you might be dealing with an earth sign for some. Your current energy, you got yourself the Moon card, person you're dealing with. You got the 9 of Wands, outcome that's present for you. You got yourself the 8 of Wands in reverse. So you could be connecting with a Pisces here with this Moon card. Now, looking at these two energies, Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Moon card upright, I definitely feel right now that when it comes towards investing in your emotions, some of you guys have been steering clear from that. I feel like you're kind of in a space where it's like, look, I need a break right now from being emotional, and I need a break right now from just engaging in all these types of emotions because I feel very overwhelmed and I feel very stressed. I think some of you Tauruses right now have a lot of things that you've kind of bottled up, and it stresses you out to take a look at what it is you're currently going through because you get very overwhelmed. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, this is not really a reading about another person. This is more so a reading about yourself. So taking a look at who you're dealing with, Taurus, you're dealing with the 9 of Wands. I think there's a lot of things you've buried away. This could be resentments you buried away, anger you buried away, sadness you buried away, whatever it is that you've buried inside of yourself. It feels like it's trying to surface. And every time it tries to surface, you're like, I just don't want to deal with it because it's so overwhelming. There's so much shit that I need to heal from, or there's so much shit that I need to confront. And as for the outcome that's present, 8 of Wands in reverse, you know, you end up shutting yourself down. So Taurus, as a word of advice, the more that you keep shutting yourself down is the more that you're actually priming yourself to explode. At some point, it is going to become too overwhelming to where you do explode, possibly not only even causing harm to another person, but you could be causing harm to yourself, especially when those emotions get super high tide and you end up exploding, right? Think of like a volcano. It's like a volcano erupting. So Taurus, whatever it is that you've kind of been avoiding, what that you're feeling right now and that you've been burying away, no one's saying that you got to take it all head on. No one's saying that you got to, work through every single thing all at once, but just be patient with yourself, man. Take it day by day, taking a look at where you're at, having some positive input, healing what needs to be healed, and just allow yourself to have that patience with yourself, okay? Because you don't got to be the person to take everything you're going through head on. Just take it one step, one problem at a time. You see what I'm saying? And then you're going to be less overwhelmed and you're going to be able to let go of a lot of the things that you've been holding in, okay? So release things over time. You don't got to do it all at once. That's going to be my best option here for you, or my best advice here for you, okay? Like I said, though, the longer you hold stuff in, the more primed you are to explode. And when you do explode, it's always a messy situation. So just continue to take care of yourself. Continue to invest in time in regards to how you feel. And release something, day by day. Take it, one step at a time. You don't have to take on everything you're going through all at once. Just work on everything one step of the way, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful water signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Pisces gang? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 321 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my fish gang, let's get this last shuffle. And let's see what we got going on, baby. What's happening for the Pisces here? Pisces, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Justice card in reverse. So you might be connecting with a Libra for some. Your current energy, ooh, we got a Three of Swords, person you're dealing with. You got here the Empress, outcome that's present for you. You got the Wheel of Fortune. So Pisces, how do I approach this? Because I'm not too sure if this is in regards to who you're connecting with. So there's two different ways I'm seeing this reading. For some, there may be an imbalance with a feminine energy in your life. It definitely feels like a mom to me. So for some Pisces, you may be having a current imbalance between you and your mom. There could be some karmic stuff that's coming up between you and your family. So keep in mind, this is a very heavy feminine energy, not masculine. This is a very heavy feminine energy. Most likely this could be a mom, but it also could be somebody who is a strong feminine energy in your life, okay? So for any Pisces, there may be an imbalance right now that's going on because there's some karma that's coming up between you and a really strong feminine energy in your life. So most likely it's the mom, but it could be somebody else for you guys. With this karma that's coming up, I think what's happening is that the pain that the two of you may have inflicted on one another, or the pain that the two of you may have felt, is going to be wiped away. This definitely feels like a really good amount of healing coming towards you and a very divine feminine energy within your life. So if you've had issues or complications with your mom here, Pisces, it definitely feels to me like the two of you are going to be going through healing where you're starting to understand one another. Heart-to-heart conversations are coming towards you too. And it feels really good. It feels like you're getting on a really good plane of resonance, okay? So for Pisces that have had conflicts with their mom or a very strong feminine energy in their lives, I feel like healing's coming between the two of you. Growth is coming between the two of you. And both of you are actually going to start understanding where the two of you are coming from. So that's really beautiful to see for you guys. I know that in life sometimes it's very difficult to deal with certain individuals in our lives that we have so much love for, but can't always agree with, right? That's something that goes on in our lives. Sometimes we have people that we genuinely love and care for, but we're like, yo, I can't deal with you sometimes because you trigger the shit out of me. So Pisces, I do feel like some things are coming up here that are going to invoke healing between you and a very strong feminine energy, okay? A very strong feminine presence in your life. Now, another way that I'm reading this, Pisces, is that it could be you guys going through a period of some real substantial growth. If you've been in a place where you felt very much so a lot of pain, a lot of burdens, it feels to me that in the next 24 hours, a lot of this is starting to change. I think balance is starting to come back into your life because the Empress card is here. The Empress is all about growing, right? The Empress is all about loving yourself and seeing the beauty in who you are and seeing the worthiness in who you are. So for Pisces who have been challenged with testing their worth and not believing they are enough, I feel like a lot of you guys are breaking free from that cycle and starting to acknowledge that you are more than enough. And with this new experience that's coming through, you're breaking free from those old negative thought systems, right? Thinking that you're not enough, that negative belief is now no longer going to resonate with you as you're now starting to see your worthiness moving forward, okay? So this is really freaking awesome. I like this energy, Pisces. So it could be either reading that came through. It could be the first one or the second one. Take what resonates. If nothing resonates, throw it out. But that's what I see coming through for Pisces, okay? I had two different storylines there. I like it though. Both of them are inherently positive. So Pisces, you're looking like you're going through some really cool shit. I fuck with it. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And yeah, I do see a lot of people in the comments in the chat saying Ant's only 21. Yeah, I'm 21, guys. I was born in 1999. But yeah, man, thank you guys though for everybody who came out here nonetheless. I appreciate it. But yeah, I am a youngster. All right, so we got our water sign out of the way. Going to the fire. What do we got going on for the lovely Leo gang? Leo seems suitable. Let's see what's happening, baby. Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo. I can't tell if I want to smile at this reading because it's so positive or if it's like, you know, shit's hitting the fan. Leo, I can't tell with your energy right now. Leo, overall energy for you guys here. We got ourselves the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with an Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your current energy, you got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Person you're dealing with, you have here the Judgment. And the outcome that's present for you, you got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I think I wanted to like smile and laugh is because I do believe shit's hitting the fan here, Leo. But I think it's shit's hitting the fan in a way that doesn't negatively impact you. It's almost like, you know what, I saw this coming and, you know, I surprise myself every time with the things I predict. So looking at the energy so far here, Leo, you got here the Three of Pentacles in reverse and you got here the Queen of Swords in reverse. You right now are basically done with somebody. And you're done investing into them because something came to the surface, something came to light, and now that you have finally seen someone for who they absolutely are, you're like, okay, we're not going to fix this, we're not going to work this out, I'm keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward. And the person you're dealing with here, they're asking for forgiveness, right? We got here the Judgment card. You know, this is the energy of the person you're connecting with, like, can you please just give me 1 second chance so that we can work on this and that, you know, everything will be okay at the end of the day. But as for the outcome that's present here, Leo, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You don't feel like you have time for this. You don't feel that you have time to reinvest in this connection. And at the end of the day, you may end up forgiving this person, but you're never going to forget whatever came up, right? So it's like, yeah, sure, it's easy to forgive, but it totally isn't easy to forget. And because of that, I'm going to allow myself to go off into a different direction and continue to do my thing. Leo, what's interesting about this reading is I feel like intuitively for quite some time, you've been feeling some red flags coming up with whoever this person is. You've been sensing some sort of deception or some sort of red flag that just wasn't sitting with you well. There was something about this person that just didn't sit with you well, and you've noticed it for quite some time. Your higher self was trying to tell you. And now that it's coming to light, you're like, shit, I surprised myself with my intuition over here because your intuition was spot on. You knew the whole time. There was something there that was off, and it does come to light. So as for that outcome that's present, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and as for your current energy, Queen of Swords in reverse, this is you keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward, and honestly, not going back to whoever this individual is. And also here, Leo, I think you're going to be trusting your spidey senses a lot more. Next time your intuition comes around and tries to tell you something, I think you're going to be more willing to investigate, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, going all the way to the air signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Libra again, messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 405 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and get this last shuffle, and let's see what we got, man. Hopefully all is well. Libra, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You can be connecting with an earth sign for some of you. Your current energy, you got the 4 of Pentacles, person you're dealing with, you got the Tower, and the outcome that's present for you, you got the 3 of Swords in the reverse. So, looking at what's going on with you right now, this is ideally you recognizing that things, well, at the end of the day, all things are temporary, but you are recognizing that some things are really meant to just not be. All right, so I'm feeling this energy for you, Libra, where this is you acknowledging some people are meant to stay, some people are meant to leave. The foundation between you and another person, I feel, is starting to disintegrate. You know, it's starting to go away. It's no longer really, what's the words that I'm looking for today? I feel like I'm out of words. I don't know why. The foundation between you and another person is really shaky, okay? You don't feel like it's supported, I guess, right? And with that 4 of Pentacles as your current energy, you've tried to hold on to this rocky foundation with somebody for so long, but I think you're finally starting to recognize, you know, some things are really meant to come to an end. And at the end of the day, all good things come to an end. Some come to an end sooner than later. So this is you accepting an ending right now between you and someone else and actually allowing the Tower to fall, crash, and burn. You know, this Tower right now represents your foundation between you and another person, and you're allowing it to finally be let go. You're like, look, I've tried everything to make our relationship work or our friendship work or our connection work, and it hasn't necessarily been working out. Instead, I feel like I've been trying my hardest to save something that is inevitably going to break. You know what I'm saying? It almost feels like this was inevitable, this ending that you're experiencing between you and somebody else. So what I'm feeling here for you guys right now is that you're going through this time of finally getting ready to let go, no matter how hard and how difficult that it actually is. As for the outcome that's present for you guys, you got yourselves the 3 of Swords in reverse. And with that 3 of Swords in reverse here, even though it is a hard thing for you to do, I think this time you have the strength to do it. This time you have the strength to let go of something that you can tell is clearly no longer working. Okay? Remember, guys, some things are meant to come to an end, and every time there's an ending, there's always a new beginning. So don't ever think that endings never come with purpose. They come with purpose to invite you into something brand new. So there is a purpose for this ending, and there will be a purpose for the new beginning that you're going to experience, okay? Even though this is something you didn't want to let go of in the first place, allow yourself to let go and allow yourself to have a little bit more faith in the universe, because I promise you what you're being delivered to will be something that is abundant for you, okay? Things are going to be good. Don't be too scared to let go. Just let go and honestly let yourself be guided and navigated to where you need to go, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, real quick, guys, whoever's in the chat, can you do me a favor and pop the timestamp up? I just want to make sure that we are on track with everything that we're doing right now. So I'd greatly appreciate that if somebody can pop up what we've been doing so far. We got Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces, Leo, then Libra. So yeah, we're on the right track. So Sagittarius will be the last fire sign. Okay, cool. Just making sure we're on the right track, because sometimes I see comments of people like, oh, you skipped this, and then I think I skipped it, but I didn't skip it, so I just wanted to make sure. All right, so going all the way to my Earth signs, what do we got going on for the lovely and beautiful Virgo gang? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 440 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through. You guys are hella appreciated. Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Virgo, The overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Seven of Wands in reverse. You can be connecting possibly with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Your current energy, we got ourselves the King of Wands in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got the Page of Pentacles. Outcome that's present, we got the Lovers. So Virgo, you could be connecting with a Gemini for some. Now, the Seven of Wands reversed and the King of Wands reversed. This is about being open and vulnerable to, I almost want to feel, experiencing the dark side or the shadow side between you and another lover. I think right now, Virgo, you're starting to experience shadow work between you and somebody that you're romantically connected to. So keep in mind, this doesn't have to be somebody that you're in a committed relationship with, but this could be somebody you have a romantic connection with. I feel like shadow work is starting to come up where you're starting to see what you need to heal within yourself through another person. Here's an interesting thing that I've talked about before, and it's this idea that other people can reflect what you do. They can reflect your traits, they can reflect your toxicity, they could reflect your positivity, right? Sometimes there are connections that manifest within our lives that actually assist with reflecting back to us who we really are. So I kind of call these people mirrors, right? Sometimes we have connections that come forth that are called mirror connections. They're there to kind of show you who you are, how you're behaving, and they tend to show you your shadow side, the parts of yourself that really need to be healed, the parts of yourself that aren't necessarily doing yourself any good or doing of service to others, okay? So I feel like right now, for some of you Virgos, you could be connecting with a mirrored connection where, you know, you're showing that person their shadow side and they're showing you your shadow side. And with that all being said, the two of you are learning from one another what it is you need to heal, whether or not if you're aware of it. Let's throw that out there as well. You know, we come in contact with mirror connections all the time. It could be romantic, it could be friendly, it could even be a coworker you meet that could be a mirror connection. But most of the time, we're not even aware of these people showing us our shadow side, and we end up healing through it regardless because of what they bring to us, okay? So nonetheless, Virgo, this is good. It's good because when you connect with people that show you what you are doing in the mirror, when they show you that shadow side, it allows you to acknowledge that part of yourself that you're not happy with, and it allows you to move forward from it and to be able to heal it, release it, and then keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So this is a pretty fantastic reading for you guys. Even though it may be a little rough and even though it may be a little intense, I think the healing's starting to begin, and I think you're on a good direction and on a good path right now, okay? So for any Virgos that have been wondering why you're so fucking triggered with a certain connection, excuse me, whether it's a friend, whether it's a lover, whether it's a coworker, right? If you're wondering why you're so fucking triggered when you're around them, it's because they're showing you your shadow. So try to be more aware of that. Try to tune into that shit so you can take a look into the mirror and see what it is you got to change about yourself, okay? Because other people will show you those aspects that you don't like, and they're there for you to learn and to heal from them, all right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Shit, going all the way to my beautiful water signs. What do we got going on? For the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 460 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Let's take a look, okay? Oh, and by the way, I actually think there was a donation I might have missed real quick, so give me 1 second, Cancer. Otherwise, I think I'm going to lose it. Thank you so much, by the way, Carla, for the $4.99. Lovey-dovey Aries. Absolutely. I like it. I like it a lot. I fucked with that Aries reading, by the way. That Aries reading was dope. But thank you for that donation, my love. I greatly appreciate it. So, Cancer, the overall energy for you guys here, we got ourselves the... Did I even cut the deck? I have no idea. I think I cut the deck. Cancer. Getting sidetracked over here. Overall energy for you guys here, we got ourselves the Justice card. You can be connecting possibly here with the Libra for some. Your current energy, we got the Seven of Wands in reverse. Person you're dealing with. We have here the World card, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Ace of Cups. So Cancer, you could be dealing with a Libra or possibly an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or a Leo. The Justice card and the Seven of Wands in reverse. there is this sense of balance and grounding. I think some of you guys have been feeling that, let alone this week in general, you know? We're getting closer and closer, you know, to the weekend, guys, but I even think that throughout this week as a whole, Cancers have been feeling a lot more grounded and a lot more balanced. So I don't know if you guys can relate. I can relate on that aspect. I definitely feel a lot more grounded than I was at the ending of 2020. So just really interesting to throw it out there. Maybe some of you guys have been feeling the same way. But in the next 24 hours, regardless, there is a very grounding and balanced kind of energy coming towards you guys. And I think it's because you guys are getting prepared to enter a brand new cycle. That cycle could be anything. This new cycle for Cancers could be that you're getting prepared to enter a new relationship, aka meaning you're about to fall into alignment with somebody who will be your new partner. For other Cancers, this could be you falling into alignment with a new type of career that you guys are going to fall in love with, or even a new type of lifestyle, right? Overall, what I'm feeling for you is that the World card is here, which means it's bringing in some sort of new cycle for you. And with the outcome that's present, Cancer, we have ourselves the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups talks about something that you're going to fall in love with. So Cancer, there may be a new partner that's getting ready to step into alignment with you that you'll end up falling in love with. This also may be a new job coming in, a new type of hobby, a new type of lifestyle that's coming in for you that you're totally going to fall in love with. You know, some sort of change here is going to start to be embraced. I like that shit, man. I like it a lot. So Cancer, you got some new beginnings coming in for you and some new cycles coming in for you. And it seems really healthy. That's one thing that I'm excited about to see for you. Whatever this is that's stepping up, it seems super healthy for you and the life that you're living. So we're looking pretty damn good. I'm liking these cool, calm, and collected vibes I've been feeling for Cancer for the past couple of days. Keep it up, guys. Continue doing you. Continue staying balanced. And whatever's coming in for you guys, man, accept it with open arms. I feel like this is something you're going to fall in love with, okay? I like this shit, Cancer. Looking pretty damn good, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we got our water signs done. Going to the fire. What do we got going on? For my lovely Sagittarius gang, messages for Saggy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? All right, Sagittarius, y'all came through quick as hell, goddamn. Let's get this last shuffle, and let's see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. Sagittarius, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the World card. We've been seeing the World card all day today. Could be connecting with an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. Your current energy, Saggy, Two of Cups. Person you're dealing with, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Outcome that's present for you. Ooh, we got ourselves the Judgment. I like it, baby. I like it a lot. Sag, I feel like with the person you're connecting with right now, it's going to feel so effortless. You're about to step into a flow state with somebody, okay? I don't know why we're seeing lots of new love manifesting today, but I cannot complain. Clarify the Three of Pentacles in reverse, because it feels to me like that energy is just explaining effortlessness, like you're about to flow with somebody. Four of Wands, there we go. You're about to flow with somebody so effortlessly. I like that shit. So Saggy, if you're in a partnership already, aka a romantic relationship, it feels as if you and your person are about to step into a more stable place than you already are in. It feels to me like the two of you are entering a flow state where both of you are just having a really good substantial amount of growth, and you two are starting to have a closer bond as the days are continuing to go on. Now, if this is a Sagittarius that is single, it does feel to me like you may be falling into alignment with a romantic partner that you feel that you flow with so well. You work with them so well, you mesh with them so well, it's almost as if the two of you were just meant to be together instantly. You can really feel that connection. It flows so effortlessly. And as for that outcome that's present, of course, we have the Judgment card here, which talks about taking a chance on what it is the both of you have and continuing to grow forward. So Sagittarius, looking pretty damn fantastic. If you're already in a relationship, it feels to me like your relationship will be getting taken to the next level. There will be a more deeper bond starting to form between you and your lover. And if you've been single for quite some time, it does feel like you're going to find somebody that you really flow well with. It's just an effortless flow. You guys are really tapping into the ebb and flow here of a really stable relationship with somebody. So I'm really liking this. And keep in mind, guys, too, my readings do resonate to friends or family members too and lovers. Of course, we're not talking about family members when we're getting all romantic and shit, but when we're talking about friends or lovers, it could be either one. So So take that how it resonates, okay? You know, there may be more stability in your family. There may be more stability with your friendships. There may be more stability in your romantic relationships too. Overall, though, it's a really positive reading, and I'm happy to see it for you guys, okay? Looking pretty damn good, baby. Yo, a lot of people today have gotten some really positive shit, so I'm happy to see the shifts that are coming through for everybody in the next 24 hours. Look, we're looking pretty damn good for the weekend here, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, we got our water signs done, our fire signs done, and now we're going to our air signs. Let's see what we got going on, okay? Messages for the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 428 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through. You guys are hella appreciated. Messages for the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Gems, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Five of Wands. You could be connecting with a fire sign for some. Your current energy, we got here the Queen of Swords, person you're dealing with. You got the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, you got here the Seven of Cups in reverse. So Gemini, I think right now you're really just trying to remove yourself from the BS, remove yourself from conflict. There's somebody in your life or someone in your environment who I feel has just been inherently negative lately, a lot more negative than they've ever necessarily appeared. So this could be a friend, a family member, lover, whoever this is in your environment. It feels to me like somebody's kind of just been in a very low vibration, and they've kind of been spreading that energy to you. Remember that saying, right? Misery does love company, and I feel like whoever you're connecting with here is in a little bit of a miserable spot and is trying to get that company, right? By projecting their misery on forth to you. So with Five of Wands over here is like, I don't want this conflict, right? Your overall and current energy, you got here Queen of Swords and you got here Five of Wands. Gemini, you don't want the smoke, okay? You don't want the negativity. You don't want this person's misery. Ultimately, you want cool, calm, peaceful, and collected vibes. So I feel like you're deciding to tune out someone's negativity, even though it makes you feel really stressed out and really agitated. I feel like you're deciding to take control and tune out the person you're dealing with's negativity. As for the outcome that's present, Seven of Cups in reverse, one of the methods you're doing is you're choosing to kind of be in solitude or at a distance from the person you're connecting with. So Gemini, here's what I'm seeing coming through for you. I feel like you're connecting with somebody who's just been in a really nasty and negative place, and you're kind of really fed up of taking that energy on, considering that they've been projecting it towards you. So I feel like you're going to be taking some distance or a time off from the person you're dealing with so that you can recharge and not be surrounded by such a negative environment constantly. And I also feel like you're coming to the realization of, you know, you have the power to dictate whether or not you're going to allow somebody else's energy to affect you. It doesn't always mean it's easy. It's not always easy to, you know, not let somebody get to you or not let somebody bother you. But at the end of the day, it is a choice. So keep in mind, whatever energy somebody brings to you, you always have a choice whether or not to resonate with it or to kick it to the curb, right? So what I'm seeing here for you, Gemini, is this coming up. Of course, I do see a lot of you guys deciding to distance yourself from this person and not really stick around them. But at the end of the day, my best advice in this situation is whoever you're connecting with is going through something, right? And if somebody's stuck in misery, they're not going to get out of misery until they choose to pull themselves out of it. So if you feel like you need to take time off from this person, take as much time as you need, Gemini. You know, at the end of the day, when it comes towards your environment, you have every right to be surrounded by people who you feel uplift you and bring in good vibes. And you have every right to walk away from people who you feel don't bring in that necessity for you. All right. So with that all being said, Gemini, I feel like you're going to be putting yourself at a distance from this person and no longer being surrounded by them because you just feel like their energy is starting to become too much. Okay. All right, Gemini, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. God damn. Most intense reading we've had here probably all day. God damn, Gemini. Shout out to you, though. I love each of my Geminis. Take care, guys. And look, man, take your breaks from people if you need to take your breaks from people. Because that Nine of Cups reverse could have been anybody. It could have been your friend, your family member, your lover. This could be your mom or dad, somebody you live with. So if you need your space, baby, take your space. Because remember, other people's energy can influence us. And sometimes we're not always in a place where we're recognizing that or are aware of that. So if you need that space, take that space, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And last but not least, we're going to the earth signs to go ahead and do Capricorn. Just give me 1 second, y'all, because my throat chakra's been fucked up all day today. Let me get some water in here, and then we'll go ahead and get it cracking and see what we got going on. So, we got my water signs done, my fire signs done, my air signs done. Last but not least, what do we got going on for the lovely Capricorn gang? Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What is going on with the Capricorn today? Hold on, baby. Let's go ahead and get one more shuffle and see what's going on. I'm hoping all is well. Let's see, Capricorn. Cappy. Overall energy for you guys here. Judgment card in the reverse. Not taking back something here. This is more so denying a chance. Your current energy. Queen of Swords. Person you're dealing with. Temperance reversed. Outcome that's present for you. Five of Swords reversed. Capricorn, you are shooting something down, man. I definitely feel like you're sensing a big red flag from a mile away right now. So if this is in your love and relationships life, there may be somebody here who's trying to offer, you know, hey, like, we should go on a date. We should get to know each other. And Capricorn, I feel like you're so connected and tapped in right now to your intuition, and you're seeing all the red flags before they happen, and you're like, no. No. Not happening. I feel like you guys are so tapped into your intuition right now that, like, when somebody tries to connect with you or just be involved in your energy, if you feel like the vibe is off, you're like, no, I'm good. I'm going to Queen of Swords this bitch, and I'm going to continue to keep myself protected. I am feeling a very strong energy, Capricorn, of you guys in self-preservation right now. I feel like you're really not open to a lot of individuals unless you sense that their energy is something that would mesh well with you. I think a lot of Capricorns right now are kind of just like in this place where it's like, I'm going to protect myself. I don't really feel like dealing with drama or dealing with people that have ill will intent. So I am only going to invest myself in people that I feel have a genuine vibe and that I feel have genuine intentions. So Cappy, in the next 24 hours, you know, Temperance reversed, there might be a Sagittarius that comes into your life that's trying to, you know, be involved with you and trying to get you to go out on a date with them, etc., etc. And I think you may be turning that down because you're like, nope, I feel like there's something off with you here. And with that all being said, I'm not going to go ahead and give you the chance. All right? By the way, guys, please let me know real quick before we finish out with Capricorn. Someone was saying the video was buffering. If everything's coming in clear, please let me know because then I don't want to forget what I already said. So just let me know if everything's going good in the chat so far so that I can continue ending off with this reading, okay? I would greatly appreciate that. Everything's clear? Cool. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. So, Capricorn, overall, I just think right now your spidey senses are popping. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when men approach you or women approach you, you know, whatever kind of people you're dating, when they do approach you, I just feel like you can tell about the red flags before they actually end up manifesting. So, yeah, you're in a self-preservation mode. And I don't blame you. But one thing I will offer as a word of advice to you, Capricorn, is that, of course, always trust your intuition. If you feel like something's off, don't invest into it. But don't be in preservation mode or self-preservation mode for too long. Don't be in that space where you're protecting yourself all the time. Just don't be afraid to put your guard down is essentially what I'm trying to say. You know, don't be afraid to be vulnerable. You know, if you see like someone here, if you see that they're a fuckboy and you don't want to date them and you don't want to invest into them, that's fine. Kick the fuckboy to the curb, right? But if there's someone out there who you are genuinely interested in and they seem promising and they're genuinely interested in you, don't be afraid to give that a shot, okay? So that's just one more thing I want to throw out as a word of advice here. Don't be afraid to let your guard down. Because sometimes when we're in self-preservation mode, we can be in that mode for so long that we end up blocking out all the opportunities that are healthy for us because we're just protecting ourselves from what can possibly happen. You see what I'm saying? So just try not to be in protective mode for way too long because sometimes you may miss out on really good, genuine opportunities. And of course, nobody wants to do that. So just be careful with that aspect, okay? All right, man. Nonetheless, thank you guys so much for coming out to the dailies. I truthfully appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. Real quick, let me say a thank you to the people who donated here. Capri Lady, thank you so much for the 20 bucks. yay, it's time for my Capricorn birthday reading. Hey-o, happy birthday. Thank you so much for that donation, by the way. I greatly appreciate that. I believe there was 1 or 2 more left, so I just want to say thank you to you guys. Death Proof Dallas, thank you for the $4.99. Thank you for always being consistent and positive. I love nothing more than forcing my friends to watch. Let's see how everyone is acting today. Oh boy, geez, you don't gotta force your friends. So be mindful of that. But thank you though. I appreciate you showing it to your friends. I appreciate that so much. And yeah, I think we're done with that one actually. I think there was only 2 donations. Thank you guys. I appreciate it so much. So nonetheless, guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. For those of you that come out Monday through Friday, shout out to you. Shout out to my soul gang. Shout out to my soul fam. For anybody here who sent a donation today, thank you so much, man. They help a lot more than you guys know. So gratitude to you for anybody who sent a donation. It is a really great help. And yeah, if anybody's new here, if you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe, man. You know, we're getting super close to 300K, so I'd really greatly appreciate that. So if you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the energy, definitely consider subscribing, okay? Guys, we uploaded Taurus today for January 2021. So if you are a Taurus, check out your reading. It was uploaded today. We only got 3 more signs left, which I believe is Cancer, Aquarius, and then Leo. So Leo, Cancer, Aqua. We're going to do my best, or I'm going to do my best to get you guys out by the end of tomorrow so that we can go into the weekend with all signs finished. So look forward to that, guys. But every other sign nonetheless is uploaded, okay? All right, guys. Have an awesome and amazing rest of your day. I love each and every single one of you. Thank you for being here. If someone could drop a timestamp down below, that would be dope. And guys, y'all have a good one, man. Much love to my soul gang. Take care, everybody, and thanks for being here. Peace. Later, soul fam.